beneath a dense thorn bush, a female honey badger quietly steps into the open. Hidden inside a nearby burrow, two hungry cubs wait for her return. They are still too young to hunt, and their survival depends entirely on their mother's determination. She pauses for a moment, lifting her nose into the morning breeze. Every scent tells a story. Every footprint reveals an opportunity. With slow and careful steps, she follows a faint trail leading across the dry grasslands. Her powerful claws leave fresh marks in the dusty ground as she continues deeper into the savanna. Suddenly, she stops. Ahead, an ostrich is standing near a shallow nest. The enormous bird remains alert, scanning the surrounding grass while protecting its precious eggs. The honey badger lowers her body. She has no intention of challenging such a powerful bird directly. Instead, she waits. Minutes pass in complete silence. The ostrich slowly walks around its nest, watching for danger from every direction. The honey badger studies every movement with remarkable patience, searching for even the smallest mistake. Finally, the opportunity appears. A distant noise catches the ostrich's attention. The giant bird turns away for only a brief moment. That is all the honey badger needs. She bursts from the grass with astonishing speed, grabs a single ostrich egg between her jaws, and races away from the nest. The ostrich reacts instantly. Its long legs carry it across the savanna in enormous strides. Powerful kicks crash into the ground just behind the fleeing honey badger. Dust fills the air. The chase becomes a desperate race across the open plain. The heavy egg slows the honey badger, but she refuses to abandon it. Instead of running in a straight line, she suddenly changes direction, weaving through low bushes and scattered rocks that make it difficult for the much larger ostrich to keep up. Again, the ostrich closes the distance. Another powerful kick narrowly misses its target. The honey badger stumbles, nearly dropping the egg. For a brief second, everything seems lost. Then she notices a narrow passage between thick thorn bushes. Without hesitation, she dives through the sharp branches. The ostrich stops immediately. Its massive body cannot follow through the dense thorns. The honey badger has escaped. Several minutes later, she reaches the safety of her burrow. Her cubs rush forward, excited by their mother's return. The giant egg is far too strong to break easily. She bites the shell. Nothing happens. She scratches it with her claws. Still nothing. Patiently, she rolls the egg against a large rock again and again. A deep crack appears. Rich food spills from the broken shell. The hungry cubs quickly gather around as their mother shares the valuable meal. For today, the family will not go hungry. But on the African savanna, a full stomach never lasts for long. As the afternoon breeze begins to blow, another unfamiliar scent drifts through the air. It is sweet, powerful, and impossible for the honey badger to ignore. Somewhere nearby, wild honey is waiting to be found. Without wasting another moment, the fearless mother leaves her cubs safely inside the burrow and begins another dangerous journey into the vast African wilderness. The honey badger leaves her cubs safely inside the burrow and once again begins her search for food. For her, the journey is far from over. She moves slowly across the dry ground, sometimes sniffing the soil and sometimes sensing the direction of the wind. Her powerful sense of smell allows her to discover opportunities that many other animals would never find. Suddenly, a sweet scent spreads through the air. The honey badger stops. This is not an ordinary smell. It is the scent of honey. She begins moving toward a small area of trees, where honeybees are flying constantly between the branches above. The sound of thousands of bees fills the entire area. Hidden inside the tree is a wild beehive. Most animals would avoid coming anywhere near such a place, because a single mistake could bring hundreds of painful stings. But for the honey badger, this danger is an opportunity. She slowly approaches the tree. The swarm of bees immediately begins circling around her. Some bees attack her body, but her thick skin and coarse fur provide strong protection against their stings. She does not retreat. Using her powerful claws, she begins tearing into the tree bark. Time passes. The bees continue their relentless attack, but the honey badger remains focused on her goal. Finally, a part of the hive breaks apart. Golden honey begins to spill out. The honey badger quickly starts feeding. This energy-rich meal will give her the strength she needs to survive the challenges ahead. But in the wild, a scent never remains hidden for long. The smell of honey has spread far across the landscape. Moments later, a group emerges from between the trees. It is a troop of baboons. Their eyes immediately lock onto the honey. They slowly move closer, making loud calls and trying to force the honey badger away from her prize. The honey badger raises her head. She knows this meal was not easy to earn. One baboon steps forward and tries to reach the broken hive. The honey badger reacts instantly. She lets out a powerful warning sound and strikes the ground with her claws. The baboons stop for a moment, but they have numbers on their side. One after another, the baboons move closer. They attempt to surround the honey badger and take control of the honey, but the honey badger refuses to surrender. She quickly moves to one side, then suddenly turns back. Her fast movements surprise the baboons. For several moments, an intense struggle continues beneath the tree. Dust rises into the air. The baboons make aggressive calls, while the honey badger fights with everything she has to protect her hard-earned food. Then suddenly, a powerful sound brings silence across the area. From the edge of the grassland, a large predator appears. A male lion. His eyes focus on the movement around him. The baboons immediately become alert. The lion slowly moves forward, and every animal prepares for what may happen next. The situation has changed. This is no longer just a battle over honey. It has become a new test of survival. Once again, the honey badger proves that size does not determine strength. Even a small creature can stand against danger when courage and determination are greater than fear.